It's another edition of Politics on the Street. It's Monday morning. We are live here in the stadium, Lagos, Nigeria. And yesterday, the Labour Party presidential candidate, Peter Obi, has come out publicly and openly. He said, he did not lose the 2023 presidential election, that the election was rigged. Now, Obi, so many persons have voted for Obi to come out and then to have addressed this issue. Now, I think it's like close to a year when the election was conducted. Now, Obi is now saying, I did not lose 2023 election, that INEC rigged the election for the incumbent president,
and that is why he has not been able to congratulate the current administration. And secondly, he knew that Tinubu celebrated his 72th birthday, and a lot of people were saying, why didn't you send a congratulatory message to the president himself? Obi said no, because he understands he is the political Mansa Musa of Africa.
Mansa Musa.
Yes, that's what Obi is. Currently now. What does that translate? What that means is that he's the richest grassroots politician, without paying Sisi. That's why he's telling the whole world. He said it without Sisi. Let me be the will of the people. Let me be the mandate of the people. And that was what he has represented. And that is why Obi has continually stood his ground, that INEC under Mahmoud Yakub knew that Obi actually won that election. What are we having today? Even this administration is begging for his attention and has sent a lot of consultants to him. But Obi has not responded. The spread is continuing. You see what happened in Kano? We continue to talk about it. Now Obi has become the face of the new Nigeria. Obi has become the face of hope in Nigeria, and that is why the people are seeing him as the reincarnation of Mansa Musa. That Africa has ruled the world for over 15,000 years, and that is what Obi is coming to duplicate, in the administration of this country. Let me tell you, we have over 1,000 non-performing federal government parastatals. Over 1,000, and this government, they are still paying those parastatals up to now. These are the things that have been going on over and over and over again. Government has a way of duplicating the same thing more than 2,000 times to loot money. But look at Obi. Obi has come out to say this is the direction we are going. And whenever he steps in, there's a this gang up. Whenever he steps in, if he had not left PDP, Obi wouldn't have had this spread he's having today. So if there's any political gang up by the incumbent or by loyalists of this administration to infiltrate the Labour Party, Obi will get out. That's what people are after Obi, not party. Obi is the face of his personality alone drives the votes. The personality alone, can bring millions of electors all over the world, even in Nigeria.
Now, let me ask you this. Now, what do you think Peter Obi would have done different that the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has not done?
No, it's not this thing they are talking about, rubbish, or Ross report. Also, Ross report is outdated. Relocate a department of CBN down to. I look at this administration, I just laugh. He would have done, because he knows it. Obi sits on top of 15 blueprint companies, blue chip companies. He has worked. How many of them can run a pure water company? They're only interested in buying people's stolen mandate. That's what they are interested in. What have you built? What kind of business have you built? What do we know you for? Only is a businessman. His business is scattered all over. People can see that he started from somewhere. He built a career for himself in the business world. He built himself a career in the financial world. He built himself a career in the political atmosphere. So, are you telling me that such a person who has never bribed anything to be anywhere he is, who never bribed anything to be anywhere he is, can come to the hands of affairs of Nigeria as the president and will never do well? Of course, he read out his blueprint even before the election. He knows the direction. He knows what he wants to do. He has done a lot of research on how he intends to move Nigeria from doldrum, to Eldorado. That notwithstanding, one, there's one thing you will not take out from Obi. Go and read Pa Adebanjo's interview on the Sun newspaper. Elder Pa Ayo Adebanjo, kudos to you, sir. Well done, sir. These are men.
That's very
Yes, definitely. These are men who knows what they are talking about. These are men who knows that in some places in the north, there are deserts and there are still local government. They don't contribute anything in Nigeria. Are you talking about should be one when the south is feeding the entire north for over 104 years now, and still they are not satisfied. So Obi is going to look at these things holistically and be able to, map out a blueprint on how he is going to run his administration. First of all these parastatals, over 1,000 parastatals that are under that call government agencies. I think Obi is going to scalp all these things. Then he will set out a plan that will base on restructuring and of course the review, or not the review, a fresh new constitution if 2014 and other report will not be implemented.
Now, lastly, before I let you go, Obi has also said he is ready for 2027 election. That is,
Obi has won the election. Let me tell you. Currently now, people are seeing him. No, I'm just telling you now. That's not the thing now.
Yes. No amount of rigging from INET can stop him not to win.
Look at what they told him that definitely, I've said it severally on this platform. If care is not taken, Tinubu is going to run for only second term, because if you look at what Ayo Adebanjo is trying to tell the whole world, there is this political calculation, and they are gradually shifting, from what the North represent, when it comes of Tinubu's election. Likely, they are swinging, they are moving toward that direction, and at the end of the day, Nigerians are going to see a man who has defined himself, who has met the criteria, who has what is called leader, who is leading leadership himself by 2027 to become the president of Nigeria. Irrespective of any party at all, Obi will fly.
Do you think, sir, in your own submission, do you think INEC robbed Obi?
We are mourning the 2023 election.
INEC mobbed
200%. I said Nigerians have been mourning.
After did INEC rob Obi?
Outrightly.
Obi won outrightly.
Yes, Obi won that election. Everybody knows now. But that was why
Obi was in court. The court also did not give him the mandate. How will you comment?
How are they faring now? How is the judiciary faring now? Have they not been relegated to the dustbin? And Nigeria don't know that that decision was inflamed by corruption. Pardon. They pardoned the judgment.
We need to let you go.
Oh no, they pardoned the judgment. You don't say they pardoned the judgment. Knowing fully well that Obi won that election, they pardoned, and the pardon is still continue. Now I know what is happening in the Senate now. How they were able to gang up together and fight. They want to leave the bag. Because the guy is ready to punch them now. And I'm telling you the fact, if care is not taken, they are going to bring down Augustin Akpabio, because inside that 4 trillion that was funded, there's another 1 trillion also that is also everybody is giraffing. We have this money, and the money is being traced to Asu Rock, the presidential lodge. No, I'm just telling you. At the end of the day, Obi 2027, Peter Obi 2027, irrespective of the party, if they like, when they carry all the gangsters, political gangsters in Nigeria, they carry by Tinubu, Labour Party, Obi will move out and still click 2027 presidential.
Thank you for coming to our show.